This is my roller coaster, and it looks really bad, boring, and there's nothing else special to it. But how am I going to transform it into something fancy? Well, today I will be trying to make the coaster really good as soon as possible and try to make the layout more fancier than what do we have here. So that's why we're gonna do it in Team Park Tycoon 2. Make sure to watch the full video because at the end we're going to have a on-ride POV. Is this going to be very good? Watch it at the end to find out. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pick the coaster, and then we're going to start with some simple station here. And now what we're gonna do is put the additional track option, and then I'm going to hit this one because it's one of my favorites. Okay, now we just need to do is that turn again, and let's see what do we have. We're just going to move it and just simply do like that. Now just some track that I can use, probably like this one, I'm not sure. Now, just gotta do is simply go front, I guess. Then we're just gonna start doing this right here, and we're going to start doing this right here. There we go, very nice. Now I'm gonna think about using this track here and then basically do a turn that can be something like that. I'm not sure what to do with that, so okay, there we go. We're going to do something like that, and we're going to do now is this right here. Okay, now what you gotta do is do that turn and then basically do some roll like that. Alright, nice. Alright, so I'm just going to lift this a little bit up. Alright, there we go. And now we just gotta do... well, oh my god. I hate this mouse, especially if I can't even do anything. I tried to drag something like this when I rotate the screen, but this will actually happen. I just really hate when it does it. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I ever see this again, yeah, that's it. I am not going to say anything else stupid. Go, now, finally, I just managed myself to fix this up. That, we're just going to continue this direction here. Maybe do some of these little airtime hills, I guess. There we go. Nice. Now, what you're gonna do is basically do these turns like that. So we're just going to do it, and then we're just going to proceed to do massive turns, something like that, I guess. Alright, there we go. Now that seems to be fixed, and that looks nice. Just to do now another one. We need to think of a version that we can do something very different, something that we need to do now. I need to think about. Alright, so I'm just gonna do like that. There we go. If this is the best way for me to do that. There we go. I think a version was not gonna do anything, so I'm just gonna do is a simple turn, so like something that goes under there. There we go. This is going nice. Now what you gotta do is make sure it's not gonna touch the ground like that. It's I hope this doesn't happen again. Now something with a good inversion. Maybe it's going like that. Okay, alright, there we go. Now what you gotta do is literally just go like that. We're going to do like something like this, and then we're going to do this. Alright, there we go. This looks pretty good, I guess. This is the best part ever. Now we just do is this right here. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta do is basically do these again, and then we're just going to do that turn again, and then we're going to breach it for a bit. It's as much as it's getting to reach to the ground, I don't really mind it, so I'm just going to try it to do this. I'll just dig it later. Get it? Dig it later. Alright, so we're just going to do this part over here. Going to add that, and what we're going to do is here. Okay, this looks really good. It's kind of sick for me to do it because this looks really good, perhaps. Now I need to do is go all the way to the top and then just make the turn. Okay, what are we going to do a time hill? Now what you gotta do is reach to a bit of the bottom. There we go. Now what you gotta do is this turn again, hoping that it doesn't hit the track on the bottom. Alright, there we go. Oh god, this part of the turns are really rough for me to do it. I just hope this will get very well. So just getting to do some sketchy turns. I guess this will be good. Alright, so it's going to do that turn once again, and this will look good. Okay, allegedly this looks good at all. Okay, now for the part here is this. Alright, so it's going to do the brakes run, so that would look very good. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. I think we are finally finished. It looks kind of humongous at this point. I don't know how long this is. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just gonna be doing some of these diggings, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I finally finished the layout, and here you can see this is my roller coaster. There's nothing else special that I can put here, so this is what it is. I hope it's really fancy and smooth as possible, but we'll see about that. So we're going to have right now on ride and see how this works. Alright, so we're just going to start with this basic turn, and then we're going a little bit down. So here you can see, let's have a look in here. Alright, so this is what it is. We're going to start with a good launch for some reason, and then we're going to have that. Okay, that was too fast. I should have really fixed it. But then we're going to some of these turns. Here you can see, looks kind of smooth at all, I just hope. Okay, and then we're going to do that. And then, ooh, there we go. Just going to go a little bit there. A little airtime here. And then another turn. And I forgot to dig that, so honestly, I think this is the best that I can do. Okay, that was too fast at all, but I think this is the best coaster that I can do about it. Layout looks fancy, but some of these things need some minor issues to fix here. I felt like this coaster really needs something else for it, but I think this is a really good challenge at all, so I just didn't even have to mind about it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like this video, and turn on those post notifications to never miss another Park Tycoon 2 video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.